acting like a little bitch right now, nigga. Man, fuck that. I ain't letting that shit ride.
Hoodboxoffice.com on your bitch ass.
Hoodboxoffice.com, man. You know what I'm saying? Log in. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, man.
Yeah, live in the motherfucking Pimp College, man. You know, as always, you know, it's a privilege for you to be here because, you know, this is public access. You know, all you gotta do is get on YouTube to access the classes. This is like humanities classes and psychology classes, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's all scientific, so you get science, math, you know, and you have different lectures, you have instructors, you know what I'm saying, professors, you know, so you have different guests that come on and this and that. But right now, you know, the chief instructor right now is Truth and Power. You know what I'm saying? He's the chief instructor of the Pimp College, but he's currently, you know, active. So he's not able to be actually at the college, see, because he's actively doing the shit. It's not, you know, it's no pretending. So we can't ask the man to stop doing what he's doing actively to be in the college and, to, you know what I'm saying, because see, I'm not active. You see what I'm saying? So, but yet, I feel like TP is better for the we try to do this shit right, man. You know what I'm saying? Because TP took the straight up P where I did straight the famous players. You know what I'm saying? I had an option, like, you know, me and him was talking about that earlier. He on the phone now. TP, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I was just letting them know, you know, that you chief instructor. You was, you know, right now you currently over the Pimp College and all that, and you know, this is my show, but you're over the Pimp College, and you're, you know, and we'll have you on because we want you to oversee everything that's going on because they want to hear from you, and we're gonna have it where they hear from you, and we're gonna discuss all these different topics. You know, I might have some other guests on, and then, you know, we're gonna always have you on. And one of the things we did get an email on is, and I had an issue, and that's why, you know, we got with you today, and to see if you had time, because that's what I said. I had to explain to them that you're currently active doing what, you know, so, but yet you are willing to oversee the Pimp College. We want to keep this for real. I mean, I feel like that. You know, you niggas go to these universities and they are at these universities, but the niggas that's over the universities is not actively in the field. I mean, so how the fuck can you really give a nigga some shit that you was in 10 years ago? So we're keeping this shit up to time. Like currently, our shit is up to date. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna get them back on here. We're gonna get it back on. We have issues with the internet, but we're gonna get it back on. I'm in Cambodia doing what I do. You there, TP?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like I was saying, we like niggas is go to these universities, Stanford, Harvard, you know, and the people that's over these universities haven't been in the field in 10 years, 20 years. I mean, how can you really even give a nigga some shit? So our shit is up to date, like by the minute. And that's why
Yeah, man, it's real crazy, man. Motherfuckers that go to college, you know what I mean, for business, and motherfucking teachers be sitting there trying to tell them how to run a Fortune 500 company and shit, or how to be a millionaire, and how to invest in real estate and own all these houses, and a nigga motherfucking leaving the Kia, you know what I'm saying, and paying rent somewhere.
So
you know, shit, giving it to him by the minute, you know what I'm saying, with efficient and starting around, you know what I'm saying, something exclusive, man, you know what I'm saying, it's not the equivalent being able to walk outside on the track, you know what I mean, in any given year, past, future, or present.
hey man, chief instructor, president of the university, the college. We also have Pimpin involved, Bishop involved, and this is just the faculty here. And my role, is the D and the P. I'm bringing in the whole deal where, I'm trying to introduce some things, but we get into that later. Today, we got a email, and it was currently about the image, TP, the image of the Pimpin and throughout the world. Now, I'm going to use myself for example. I was having dinner. It's just, oh, you favor 50 Cent. Then she looked at my name. Oh, Pimp. Oh, Pimp. Where your hoes at? She started doing the song Pimp and all this shit. I took offense to that. First of all, bitch, don't come to me with no, this and that and all that. And I don't want to look like no other nigga any damn way. So that was just, I didn't like none of that. And I think TP, you told me about you Googled some shit and 50 Cent came up and all that. So we're gonna talk about the image of Pimpin. So I mean, how you feel about all that, TP?
Well, I definitely feel like the example of 50 Cent at that time, there was really no mainstream pimp song, you know. So when I came out, I was kind of cool to me to be able to hear Pimpin on the radio, but at the same time, it misconstrued what it really was. So when you get to talking about the image of it, I'm from a time when we looked up to pimps and their image was basically straight businessmen, you know what I'm saying? They dressed a certain way and acted a certain type of way. But then when my era came along, it was different. You know what I'm saying? We dressed a little bit different, a little bit different music. And it was definitely influenced by the music culture. But after PIMP, if you came after that, it was like this shit was kind of distorted. You know what I'm saying? Because there was really no pimp giving it to you. The nigga who was on the outside handling this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that made everybody feel like, they could do the same thing. It created an aura, a presence, an image that didn't go with the basics of a person having the knowledge to be able to inform you and guide you the right way. So instead of you being able to say, hey man, I'm not listening to this nigga in a baseball cap and I'm doing it TikTok, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to the niggas that like, you know what I'm saying, to the T, you know what I'm saying, like track to the truth, you know what I'm saying, and all this shit, you're gonna get the big Cadillac, you know what I'm saying? So once you feel like you can start listening to anybody because they know a couple little lines, a little bit of pink lingo, you can be swayed in the wrong direction. The bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into this type of lifestyle. But that was around the time with Pimp My Ride and, everything was pimping. It was a bunch of other pimp shit. You know what I'm saying? Pimp Juice, you know what I'm saying, was a song that was popping. That whole little 3 years right there, you know what I'm saying? Everything was
Yeah. Hold on. We got to get a better way to do this. We're going to fix this, or we're going to relocate to. We got to get a better way. We're gonna have to get a better way. That's the only thing I can think of. So, you know, but because that's an internet thing, you know, internet not connecting.
Yeah.
Okay. Anytime it hang up, we calling you back. So that way we ain't calling each other.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So I had feelings, mixed feelings about the kid.
Okay.
Cause you know, it was like it was cool because bitches was wanting to be receptive to this shit because you know it was a bunch of songs and the word Pimpin was softened. But then at the same time, you know, it was kind of giving the game a little funny little. So you know what I'm saying, a little funny little look. Yeah. And the bitch thinking that it was cool for certain shit that wasn't really cool. And niggas was thinking that they could just listen to anybody. And the bitches thinking they could just listen to anybody. And it kind of brought us to the state that we in now.
Yeah.
And along with the internet coming, it took the game from the street. Man.
Yeah.
You had to go to to get to church, you know what I'm saying, which to learn the game or get roasted to know what to do and not to do.
Mm.
And now you can't do that, you know what I'm saying? It's like all the way watered down. So combination with those two things, man, brought us to the state that we're in. So the image of the game, you know what I'm saying, I think needs to be given a revamp. You know, the ones that are that are from the original game have been playing it, they need to be the gatekeepers or the person who say what is official tissue. Because you know, we need a track. We need an internet track. That's what church it really happens at. That's where you get your game at. That's where you get the rules of the game, and that's where you have to follow the rules. You got to come back out there on the track, and if you don't,
that comes with the election. That comes with the election. That comes with the election right there. Just hiding. That comes with the election, though. That right there. That comes
so that's exactly how I feel about, you know what I mean, PIMP and music. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it's not told properly, or for someone who can say it. You know, so like a motherfucker can't be a vegan, like a vegan song, nigga, and a nigga eat a cheeseburger and a half a chicken.
Mm.
You know, so I'm supposed to follow you and listen to what you say.
Well, you know, it's I think you really can't have, you know, you gotta have good with the bad. I mean, like you said, it had benefits to it. It's gonna have, you know, the downside to it. It ain't, you know, can't be all good.
Yeah, it's a yin and yang theory. There's a positive and negative side to everything. Nothing will work without a positive and negative force. You know what I'm saying?
Phone.
Nothing. Not your phone, not you, the cells in your body. Everything has a positive and negative force. So, and I could dig it, man. It's the yin and the yang theory. I agree.
So that's it. But the only question would have to be, is it gonna happen again? Fuck, you know. So really, it's like fuck it. You know, is it gonna happen again? Need that negative and that positive shit to come back around. That's the thing. So really,
well, what we need to happen is
some negative shit.
Up the record label always want to sign negative shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, drug dealing and shooting. They always want motherfuckers some weirdo shit. You know what I mean? And put that in the people's ear all day. You know, it ain't tricking if you got it and spend your money and do all this other crazy shit. But if the record labels all start to sign some pimp, if the music control the people, who controls the music controls the people.
Trump got pussy hot again.
So I think that if labels started signing more pimps, you know what I'm saying, the game wouldn't be misconstrued. And
but they ain't doing the labels no more though.
The treatment of it. That's what it is.
They ain't doing the labels no more.
New.
They not really doing the labels.
Whatever it is, you know what I mean? The motherfuckers who control the music, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that put the music to your ear, you know what I'm saying?
And you talking about Apple and them.
whoever.
Apple and
Them
Rock
motherfuckers,
Nation and them. Right?
them
Apple,
motherfuckers,
whatever. They former
yeah.
labels. They former
Yeah, them
labels.
motherfuckers need to get behind that shit. That's why I fuck with Wiz and them and that Taylor Gang shit. That Wiz and that Taylor Gang shit, that shit, man, them niggas, they be signing them artists, man, them pimps, man. A lot of pimping in their music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's cool because it's about a lot of weed. They talk about smoking weed, you know what I'm saying, getting some money off a bitch, man. And there ain't no drug dealing and shooting, man. Let's be done with that, man. Because, you know, at the end of the day, niggas is tired of motherfucking tricking, you know what I'm saying? And hoes is tired of motherfucking fucking for free. So, you know, let's get this shit in order and put it in perspective, man, you know what I'm saying? And start separating people.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm thinking that the image it can be, you know, rebranded, you know, but it's gonna take the election to go down. It's gonna take Bishop to oversee it, you know, and because it's gonna take niggas to understand that, you know, the niggas that's aware of that old shit, for niggas to understand it, and for the new niggas to see what's real, and then everybody else will figure it out later. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a deal to where, you know, it has to be understood for the progression. You know, if a nigga, if not, then it's gonna be at a standstill because, you know, it's going down because, you know, Thailand, them motherfuckers, no, in Malaysia, them motherfuckers is on the radio, they pulling up in the car, getting the hoses jumping out. So they doing it, they on some goofy pimping shit though, but they doing it, they goofy with it,
But you
they
know,
laughing.
America's one of the few countries that is illegal. You go other countries, man, these motherfuckers doing that shit wide open.
Yeah, but it ain't they ain't doing illegal. Police roll up on them, they gonna break them. They ain't gonna break them. They gonna make them peel something and let them keep on doing what they doing. I seen them happen, you know.
Yeah.
And this is in Malaysia, so them niggas over there, I'm chopping it up with them, and they let me know what it is. Hey man, and I'm letting them. They let me see what they do. They got the little radio. They got the motherfuckers on the street. You walking by, they ask you if you want a bitch. And then they got the numbers. They call the niggas. They on the radios. They pull up with 4, 5 hoes in the car. They let the nigga pick whoever they want. Boom. They showing me the whole game, and they doing that all day, all night, and they cashing out like that. So that's how they doing it. And
That's cold, Jack.
yeah. So I mean, you know, niggas is doing it, and they doing it the way they doing it, but it's still the same. It's coming from the same, you know, background. So, I mean, and they would respect, you know, the originators. I mean, it's the same. I mean, it's got to come, you know, it's the original shit. But if niggas ain't got nothing, you know, it's got to be some kind of order, man. I mean, it's an order right now, but you know, I'm talking about like, you know, some, you know, little different thing going that I got in mind. You know, because originally I was saying you and Gov and this and that, but I got some ideas now. So that's why I'm like, I threw my hat in, and I'm looking at, you know, possibly, you know, once Bishop, you know, decide he want to retire, whatever, doing this. But the image, niggas don't understand. Like, how you feel about like dressing? Do a nigga gotta wear a suit? Do we gotta have a mug? Do we gotta have the green suit with the big hat? How do a pimp supposed to dress? Like, in your opinion, how do we supposed to dress?
I'm sure the first time don't dress like the motherfucker.
Hold on, Pete, you breaking up. Hold on, Pete, you breaking up. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta get this audio thing, man, cause I don't know if that's just the internet or just. Okay, try it now, man.
I don't think that the first pimp dressed like a 1950s pimp.
Right.
And I don't think a 1950s pimp dressed like a 1970s pimp.
Right.
And I don't think a 1970s pimp dressed like a 1990s pimp.
Right.
And a 1990s pimp don't dress like a 2017 pimp.
Right. Makes sense to me. So it ain't no dress code. Is that what you saying?
I mean, if you worried about how another nigga dress, you done lost already.
How does that make you lose? How does that make you lose? Like,
Because niggas trying to get some money ain't worried about what another nigga got on. He just worried about if he the flyest nigga in the room.
okay. I can feel that. So there's no dress
You know,
code.
the bitch looking at me. That's where the whole flashy suit and shit comes from, man.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? It's like it's the bitch looking at me. She want to be seen.
Right.
Trying to get the bitch out of pocket.
Right.
Look at me, bro.
Right. Now I'm gonna tell you on the dressing thing, like I'm gonna give niggas some game on that. Okay, look. I'm gonna tell you, like, okay, come with two different styles. You can even have two different. This is lecture moment here for you niggas. You could even have two different wardrobe, two different profiles. Say you got a Tinder profile, have a suit on in one profile, and then the other profile, if you can pull it off, that's if you got time, you feel like doing. This is just something if you really trying to do some shit, if you got the ability, if you don't want to be yourself, and you can be yourself, and you feel like doing it, nigga, this ain't the point. It ain't like, oh, nigga, this ain't for you to say, nigga, I'm gonna be myself and all that. This ain't, nigga, this is just if you want to do this shit, nigga. I ain't telling you to do it. This is
yeah,
options.
Pimp gonna need some tools, man, and your clothes is definitely gonna be a tool. If you got an 18-year-old bitch and you try to walk in there with a nice ass suit, you know what I'm saying? It better have some Louis or Gucci or some type of symbol on it she can recognize, or if she ain't gonna do you no good.
See, so
you know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying,
you might have to walk in there with a fly ass Gucci sweatsuit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To get that little 18-year-old bitch.
Right. See, that's the only point I'm trying to make, man. You can even have different profile where you have say if you're trying to get older bitches or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can have a suit on and one to look a certain way. You trying to knock a dentist bitch or a doctor bitch or something. You have a suit on that one. And then another one, you can have the jersey on and the hat and all that, you know. Then you got two different lanes. But if you got to better play the part too, you can't be a corny.
Well,
dude.
shit. Certain things a pimp ain't gonna wear though. You know what I'm saying? Like a pimp ain't gonna wear a motherfucking St. Ives t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? A pimp ain't gonna motherfucking and shit no and one sneakers and shit like that. That's just certain shit a pimp. But if you jump out with some motherfucking ball mates on, you know what I'm saying, and some motherfucking YSL, you know what I'm saying, Sakis or something, you know what I mean, and the bitches is something that's in style, you know, that's what it is.
Now listen here, watch this.
You always want to be true to your booty.
Now watch this. Now why wouldn't a pimp wear, you say and ones, I'm gonna say why wouldn't a pimp wear Jordans? You say and ones, I'm gonna say why wouldn't a pimp wear Jordans? Would a pimp wear Jordans? Now this man is the lead instructor. Are you there? Hold on, we gotta get him back on. Hello, hold on. I'm gonna call you back if you can hear us. This man, he made something real. This is really, now listen. This is really tight here. We're going to get this man back on because it just went real tight. See, and this could be possibly y'all next bishop. So y'all better pay close attention, man. Y'all better pay close attention.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just telling you possibly the next bitch. They better pay close attention what the fuck you saying, cause you know niggas better be listening, cause you pulling some tight shit here. Now, I said you said and one. I said Jordans. Now, to you it might not be a difference, but I'm asking you. I'm gonna say Jordans. Is there a difference between Jordans and one?
Yeah, there's a big difference, you know.
Okay, well, nigga, why would we mention and ones? Okay, so we gonna say Jordan.
Because
okay, well you said
and
Saint
ones are not desired.
Okay. Well, so you said a Pimp wear Jordans.
The bitches wear Jordans. The bitches love Jordans. There's all kind of memes about them and all kinds.
Hold on, I said well, pimps wear Jordans.
People are waiting in line. People not waiting outside around the corner for anyone.
So I said will pimps wear Jordans?
Like I said, yeah, a pimp can wear anything that he needs as a tool.
Okay. That's what I was wondering what you was gonna say about that, because that's exactly how I feel. Okay.
I can't imagine a pimp, you know, what I'm saying, waking up in the morning saying, "I'm put this and one to go get this bitch."
Okay. Okay. I was wondering. That's why I had to come up to that.
Might be a city I ain't never been to.
Okay.
Because niggas do be on some different shit.
No. I agree with you on that, but I had to make sure because I'm like, it's really about the capture. It's really about obtaining the bit. So, you know, but no, I can't see no and ones. You know, so unless you meet a bitch that's like a philanthropist that's want to just like, I hate motherfuckers that's spending, you know, all this money on shoes. You know, then you go get some and ones. You see what I'm trying to say? You know, philanthropists. You know, I guess that's what I'm saying, right? You know, bitch just like wants to give everything away.
You talking about like an old weird bitch, tree hugger type shit.
Yeah. Then you go get some and ones.
Yeah, I'm vegan, by the way. So a lot of times when I be going to the vegan spot and shit, I be trying to dress white, like not matching and wear my gym shoes and shit.
Yeah, with the white tube socks.
Nah, but you know, certain shit like that though that the white people do.
Well, I don't know what the fuck they do. You know, I ain't never did no vegan. Well, I try to eat vegan for like 30
I observe
days.
them, you know what I'm saying? I try to observe the cool white boys when I go to white places. You know what I'm saying? And
but they wear Levi's.
I got a little bit of swag if I got a couple things that in the trunk, you know what I'm saying? I live on the road, you know what I'm saying? That mismatch. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw it on like, yeah, I seen a white boy do shit like this. And then I'll go up in the vegan spot and try to get at an Asian bitch and stuff, man. There's always an Asian or a white blonde bitch in there.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel threatened.
Yeah, man. So I couldn't agree with you more, man. You know, I feel like, you know, you have to be able to dress up and down. You know, tuxedo if you need, you know, whatever. You know, to you know, you got to be able to, you know, it's range. You know, if you're gonna be successful in it, you know, I mean, you can have your limits. You can say, well, hell no, I'm just gonna keep a tuxedo. Okay, but do the tuxedo shit. You know.
Yeah. That's how I feel. When that transition started happening, you know, in the era of like the Versace and the Gucci and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, the older pimps was like, yo, the tennis shoe pimp and this, that, and other, and, you know, wearing sneakers and all that. It was like, nigga, if you want to stay doing what you doing, that's fine. Nigga, but don't worry about how I get my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that was my attitude because I was the youngster that we talked about.
Right.
But at the same time, I understood what they were saying, that, you know, you got to have two jokers. And in their era, you know what I'm saying, them custom suits, you know what I'm saying, show that they had money. It was like, nigga, I don't grab my shit off no floor.
Right.
I go get my shit custom made, you know what I'm saying? Everything is done for the suit.
Right.
And bitches recognize that they were fucking niggas who bought shit off the shelf. They're like, I need a nigga that's like that. But they didn't understand that in our era, it was like, nigga, my nigga don't get his shit from the corner store, nigga. That nigga goes to Louis and Gucci to get his shit. So that was the equivalent of the same shit. It's like how a nigga was like, man, you ain't pimping if you don't got the bitch on the track, man. You let the bitch sit around and get to the phone. And nigga, you got lost in the sauce because niggas made millions off you ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just time changes, man. You know, you gotta be able to continue with the time. You know what I'm saying? When they shut down the motherfucking car center, and shit, you don't just sit there and cry. Oh, what am I gonna do? I can never eat again. They shut down the car factory. You know, nigga, you start delivering milk or go find some beef security or something. Nigga, now motherfucking job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in this game, you know what I'm saying? Fortunately, you know what I'm saying? Myself, no matter what. So it's not, you don't have to go find another job. You have to reinvent yourself. And you can't reinvent yourself, man, you know what I'm saying, for 5 other streams and making money within the same industry. Man, you slowing, man, you know what I'm saying? And I tell you to really get the $8. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you just have to. It's just like you said, man. It's an improvised thing, man. I mean, because you never know. You could think the bitch won't. You could see the bitch. She got $1 million in the bank, and you go put a tuxedo on, the bitch walk right past you, and you should have had the fucking and ones on. You don't. Motherfuckers. It's all, like they say, got to be in you. You can take these classes. I'm going to keep saying that. It's going to help you. You know what I'm saying? It's better than nothing. But we are saying this shit because first thing y'all niggas is going to do is, and we're going to say you can win with the cups. You can win with the suits if you go get the 20-button suits. But you got to know when to put it on. And a lot of it really is a feeling. And sometimes I feel the feeling. And a lot of shit is a discipline, man. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you, man. Like, I ain't getting...
Man, listen, I went to the motherfucking strip club one time with my homeboy. This is probably like the first stripper I think I knocked, man. I think it is. She was around for like 2 years, man. Hey, man, listen, my homeboy was like, man, come on, let's go have a drink, man. I want to go to the strip club with you and hear what you say. This thing was my driver. I was like, man, I fuck with hoes, man. And I ain't trying to go sit up in the strip club with these bitches, man. So I don't do no tipping. They be getting mad and shit and all that. He was like, man, come on, man, drinks on me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be doing my thing. Just come with me. Let's go. I said, all right. I said, man, but I ain't got no head. And I shaved my head forward, so I had a little bit of George Jefferson showing and stuff like that. I ain't trying to go in there. My hair was all fluffy. We went up in the joint, man, you know what I'm saying? The bitch came over, she was all over me. Make a long story short, I got the bitch moving. She said, man, you know the reason why I liked you? Because you was kind of scruffy. Because, after that next day I went straight to get a haircut. And ever since then, she always seen me clean. So she was like, I liked you when you was scruffy. That's what made me talk to you. I wouldn't have talked to you if you was all cleaned up like this. Real shit.
I'm telling you, man.
Now, I ain't saying run around scruffy and don't be afraid to get at a bitch if you motherfucking ain't right. It's about the mouthpiece.
Man, I'm telling you, man, this shit is, niggas, y'all, take the classes. Really, the best thing you could do is get the, I've been telling you, get the lead instructor, the president, you can get with him and get the monthly deal where you call him, man, anytime. All you got to do is hit him up on Instagram. You worked it out with him. Or you can get with me. And we worked that out where you call us. That's really the best thing. Take the class. And then, you just go from there and see how much you can improve, man. But I know a lot of niggas will keep trying to watch the class, keep trying to man. This is just like one incident. Like, life happens so fast that Nigga, you know how many classes we gotta cover? Nigga, this shit happening every day. So while you take the classes,
That's why we need the people, you know what I'm saying, who are really, you know what I'm saying, wanting to have some church and really want to be about the game. So write in, call in, you know what I'm saying, go to the Instagram, go to the Facebook, tell your friends about it, listen with your friends, because this is the only way that we can educate you hands on, you know what I'm saying, is on by you participating.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't gonna just make a textbook and tell you like, oh, buy my book, this is what it is. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Every situation is different. Everybody pimp differently, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Everybody will sit up here and be like, oh, this nigga's a pimp, or that nigga ain't pimping, or this nigga's pimping, and that nigga did this shit, and this is pimping, and that's not pimping. Man, if you ever ask me if somebody's pimping or not, I can't really tell you 100% if they are by your standards or by my standards or the bishop's standards or God's standards or anything like that. But what I can tell you is if I ever seen them do anything else. If I only seen a man receive money off a bitch, and I said, man, I done seen this man for years, 6 months, I don't care how long it is, and I'd be like, man, I didn't see him sell no drugs, I didn't see him go cash no checks to no white man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see him go sell no DVD, I ain't see this nigga do nothing at all but motherfucking pimp. Then I can say, yeah, that nigga's a pimp, you know what I'm saying? And now I done made money off real estate, you know what I'm saying? But I bought the real estate off the bid. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga can say to me, well, that nigga ain't pimping because, you know what I'm saying, he gets a few $1,000 a month, you know what I'm saying, over a house. He don't even need a bitch no more. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga said about me or whatever, but as far as I'm concerned, nigga, if I only see you get money off a bitch, I can stop pimping, my nigga.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you know that. I mean, that's why you. I mean, you know, I guess it's like veteran deals, and you know, it's. I mean, you know, everything is perspective, and you know, and that's why we, you know, have you here, you know, because we want the perspective, you know, and we don't want too many inspectors. That's why we have the lead instructor to give us the perspective, and then we come with another perspective to give us a general perspective, and then we go forward, and then when you watching, you can grasp from all of it and help yourself, and we just keep it going, man. And it's easy, and we gonna keep it going because it's about image. And I know today you were able to understand that image is everything. And you were able to understand that you never know, you know, which one is what, and what's going on. The man just told you what happened to him in the strip club. And he would, if he'd have went his normal, it wouldn't have went down like he, you know. And I told you the situation with me, I mean, you know, and I gave you an example. It could be $1 million bitch. You put the tuxedo on, the bitch walk right past you. Because she was finna give the money away, and you could have helped her give it away, and, you know, but you had the tuxedo on. If you had the AND1s on, then, but you didn't know. So, that's just, you know, that's why you need these blessings and all this shit, you know. So, that's what you should know. So, you need to, my best advice would be to get a wide range of clothing based on who you're gonna be dealing with. You don't know where you, if you're gonna focus on this or focus on that. Get a wide range of clothing that you got smart enough. But if you, like I said, if you do your monthly deal, you can ask us. You know, it's as simple as that. You know, because when I do work for me, and I just added suits, just added them. That's like when I used to go out. That's how I used to work. But I just added suits back, just added them back to the deal, back to it. Because there was a point where I felt like I didn't need this shit. Now I added it back. You know, Some niggas, Zuckerberg don't need them. Some niggas don't need them. Some motherfuckers don't, you know. But he ain't trying to do no pimping. But, you know. But he could. You know, so it's just like I said, it's different scenario. He can get a position. TP, you there? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It took me a moment to realize you wasn't there. But what I was trying to tell him is, niggas need to get a position. I was like, Zuckerberg, I said, he ain't trying to do no pimping, but he could, but he wouldn't need no suit, you know, because motherfuckers know the situation. But you know, what the deal is, you know, I added suit back to mine. I went and got me a couple. 3, gonna get another, you know, because I added it back to the repertoire to make it, you know, because I'm gonna make some moves with them. You know, I didn't put one on and hit them with it on the social media because I already know, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, and I know what I can do with it and this and that, you know. So it's, you know, but I focus on my, you know, and like you said, what you say, you know, all that bitch, this bitch, that bitch, that, you know, I gotta back up off of that, you know. So it's all kind of shit. So I know everybody that took some home with them today. We're gonna thank the lead professor and the president of Pimp College for being here again today, taking our time because it's 12:29 p.m. here. And what time is it there? I know it's a.m. during hours.
It's 1:30 a.m.
See, during hours. See what I'm trying to say? I don't have to explain nothing, man. Motherfuckers know what it is. So we appreciate, you know, because this is, you know, we have a schedule, but this show wasn't even on the schedule. But that's how excited he is about this shit. And this nigga is not getting paid. Up until you guys decide how or understand how important it or how good it would be for you to get with him or get with him, boy, he can get in contact with you and y'all can talk and get that one-on-one. Until then, ain't no money. This man is here. I mean, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, we're going to later discuss some shit, but like I said, email me at hoodboxoffice.com for any type of things you want us to talk about. Go ahead and give me your information, sir, and then we can get out of here.
Truth and Power. HNCPXWR, everything. You know what I mean? Truth and Power at Gmail, Truth and Power Instagram, Truth and Power Twitter, Truth and Power Facebook, everything. THANDCR, one word, Truth and Power Platinum.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to fix. I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna get with the niggas on this audio because the shit came out cool last time. So I just said we're gonna do it again this time, but I can't do it like this no more, man, because it's choppy and this and that. Fuck all that. I'm sounding clear. Y'all need to hear everything he's saying. So I promise you, next time we're gonna have the audio right. It's gonna be in the shit where you can hear everything he fucking saying. And fuck around can see him if that's all necessary. Probably not. We're going to keep it audio for now. Because we don't need no, you know. Because like I said, it's real time with him. So we don't need no, you know. We just going audio. So class is dismissed. And God blessings be upon you.
Shout to the hood box office, nigga. They gonna tell you the news, blow your fuse, put your bitch under some new rules. I let your motherfucking boy Montana. Yo, what's poppin'? Your boy Fresh Montana, chopped and screwed, dope man. You already know. Shout to the hood box office, nigga.
Make sure you check out Girls Show on your mobile device.